Okay, well, we are online. We are live. Hello. Um, they're barking at me, I think. I don't know. I am going to make dinner tonight. It is so dark outside. It is so creepy. It looks like it's like 9 o'clock at night and it's only 6:30 because this whole time change thing. Not a fan. Not a fan. At all. But yes, so I am going to be making dinner real quick because it's about that time. So I need some heat. So I am making, it's kind of like Panera. They have a pretty good recipe for broccoli cheese soup. So I don't know, I just really felt like it was time to make soup. Maybe it was the chili cook-off. I'm not entirely sure. We did not win the chili cook-off, just to let you know. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed, but that's okay. That's fine. So yeah. So it's fine. It's okay. I'm over it, mostly, kind of. No, I would participate, even if they're all, but there is a trophy involved. So if anybody's gonna win it, I would like it to be me. So we think we're going to mix it up next year and then do like a Candyland kind of theme, and maybe we'll win that way. I'm not sure. I shouldn't really have said anything because, you know, our competitors could be watching this. I'm gonna have to watch out for that. I don't know. We're kind of excited. Should be cool. I'm excited for it. We'll see. I don't know. They say that copying somebody is like the greatest form of flattery. I just don't think so. I don't think so. So hopefully you guys are doing really great tonight and you are enjoying the extra hour that we got back. That's so weird. I don't know. There's much celery to be, I don't know, is this dicing? Kind of not sure. I already sharpened my knife, so it is just cutting through this stuff like butter. It's great. I love a sharp knife when you're cooking. It makes things so much easier. Yeah. But yeah, this is the stuff that needs to be cooked down a little bit. So it goes into the saute pan first. Okay. Ta-da! All right. I'm just gonna move that there and that there. And this goes here. So what are you guys? Oh, hi, Sky. Stop spamming. Okay, then. That's funny. You spamming the comments. That's not good. All right, that's cooking. We had somebody contact a whole slew of my agents today in the brokerage and pretend to be me and ask for, I guess it was gift cards or something. I don't know. It was kind of weird. One of the agents that got texted supposedly from me, we had just gotten out of a meeting. So yeah, literally no. But I mean, that's not going to work. We literally get those kind of messages all the time. And sometimes the agents will mess with the spammers and stuff, but by and large, it's just like we don't even have time for that nonsense, right? We're all busy working. So yeah. So mostly they just tell the scammers to, you know, get a life. They know full well there's no chance in a million years that I would ask them for money in any way, shape, or form. Like, it would just never happen. So, oh, big shout out to Ingrid Navarro, by the way. One of our agents in the office, she did top producer. She snagged it. There was somebody else in the office. We thought for sure, because she had these really great sales, and we were like, oh, for sure she's got it this month or whatever. And then just at the very end, October 30th, Ingrid actually slid in there with one last sale, and she took the lead. It was pretty funny. So she's top producer 2 months in a row now. So that's a thing. I have already fed the dogs this evening, so don't let them fool you. They're not actually starving. And I just got done with the chili cook-off, and I made like 10 gallons of chili. My hands just stopped smelling like onions. And now here we go again. Don't make fun of the way I'm cutting. I'm not a professional, okay? I'm just making dinner for my family. That's it. That's all this is. I love the smell of onions cooking though. Really good. Not as much fan of carrots cooking, because then it smells like, I don't know, it smells earthy or something, like sweet and earthy. So I'm not a fan of that. So having the onions in there helps. So yeah, today it was crazy busy. I am on week 2 of doing the radio show in the mornings. So my schedule is completely weird right now. I'm hoping to get used to it. But like last week, it was just all about survival. I was like, if I can just get through. I was very cranky last week, so hugely sorry to all friends and family that I chewed out for small, little, stupid things that normally I would let go. I was just super cranky. It was really weird. I had like no patience at all for like the normal nonsense, you know? My husband kept giving me a lot of hugs. He's just like, okay, I don't know what's going on with you, so I'm just gonna hug you and hope you don't chew my head off. So that's bad. But I think he knew. He knew. Anyway, what else happened? It was like first of the month, so we had a lot of tenants coming in to pay rent. And our office person, Medina, she basically runs the office and makes sure, she's like the heart of the office, you know? She's exactly who I was looking for. She's just wants to make sure everybody is happy and healthy, and she's just such a caring person. And she actually wasn't able to work this afternoon because it was her son's birthday, so she took him to Silver Springs. What is going on with this? Normally it just comes right off, and this one, the skin does not want to do anything. Anyway, so she took him to the glass bottom boats over at Silver Springs, and so I was running the front desk. It's been a while, like at least a year probably since I did that. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, and it was right after lunch. I started getting like super sleepy. Did not even know like what side was up. It was crazy. My husband just watches me for a while and then just comes over and slides me a cup of coffee, and he's like, yeah, you need this. Like, okay. Like, it was sad. But yeah, I was totally out of practice. Completely and totally out of practice. It was super sad. Okay, what are we doing here? But yeah, I was just trying to, like, do basic stuff, you know? Like tenant ledger and stuff like that. Nope. Had no idea what I was looking for. It was so crazy. It's fine. But it was actually really good that she wasn't there today, because she's taking next week off. which means I'm going to be at the front desk a lot next week. Great! Yeah, but it's important, so she's gotta go. And it's only for a week, and it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. We'll be fine. Mostly. But yeah, no, she's great. Yeah. What else? I don't know. It was just kind of survival mode this week. Between the new radio show, morning doing that, and the chili cook-off. Like, the chili cook-off is the most exhausting day of the entire year. I know this. I know it just takes a lot out of us because it's like so much prep and hours, and it's hot, and it's just exhausting, and you're standing up all day and running. And so yeah, so it's exhausting. But then to have, like, I think I probably worked about right around 100, maybe 110 hours last week. By Sunday, I was toast. Like, I don't know how many hours you guys work, but I don't normally work that many. But yeah, it was a little intense. So yeah, I am making broccoli chicken cheddar soup. Hopefully. I just gotta wait for these carrots and celery to cook down because that takes forever. So I don't know where everybody is tonight. Nobody is chatting. You're supposed to be talking. It's more helpful. I don't know. What else? I need something. Oh. Because I need to make a roux. But right now we are waiting for that to cook down and carrots take a bit. So we'll just sit and chat. Whoa, I really need to go get some color. I need to go in the sun really badly, like really badly. Look at this, I am white. I'm still hoping all of my freckles will converge and I'll actually have a really nice tan. Hasn't happened yet. Hoping though, someday. So yeah, I actually got a copycat soup recipe from Panera one time, and I just kind of figured it out from there. And yes, so that's basically what I'm cooking tonight. So that is shredded carrots, diced onions, celery, and some garlic. And it's just cooking down so that it won't take as long for the soup to become soup. Okay, this is about as cooked down as I'm going to get. So we're going to turn that, actually, I can turn that off. No, I can mute that. There we go. Okay, so now we are going to do something called a roux. I don't know if you've ever done this before, but that's what we're doing. So we take butter, because everything is better with butter. And yes, I know we're supposed to do this in a saucepan, but my soup does not fit in a saucepan. It has never fit in a saucepan. So we are going to do it in here. And I need more butter than that. Okay. So we take the butter, and then we take the flour, and we mix the two until they are smooth, and then we slowly add the milk and the cheese. Hopefully. It needs to melt a little more. everybody that actually knows how to cook is probably like, you're doing that wrong. But it's okay. It will end up just fine, because I've done this before, I promise. A lot, actually. All right, now with that base, I'm gonna add some milk and stir it. Stir. And now we don't have lumpy cheese. Or that's the goal anyway. See, it's like, I don't know, probably the consistency of wet paste. Ooh, careful, not too hot. You don't want it to curdle. Okay. All right, let me take this cheese, because I have a ton of it left over from the chili cook-off, and we melt that. And now it's a cheesy glue. And then we do milk. And then we stir. And it melts. And it's a fun little process. So we do this over and over and over again. Okay, on the next round though, I'm not going to add milk. I'm going to add the chicken broth over there. And we've almost turned it back to glue. See, look how nice it's melting. That is gross, I know. Okay. I think at this juncture, I need more cheese. Okay, not that much. Okay. So, yeah. No, the chili cook-off was fun. There wasn't nearly as many people there as normally, though. Like, seriously. Normally there is a lot more people there. I'm getting this all over the place. Oh, melted cheese. My arm is getting tired, y'all. I don't see anybody commenting. Nobody's commenting. Weird. Okay, well, you guys can just sit there and watch me fight with the cheese. This is Mexican 4 cheese, but I mean, really, I like doing cheddar normally, but you know, whatever. Nobody really cares. Okay, so that's gotten too thick. So now we're going to go to the chicken broth. Everybody that knows how to cook out there is probably crying right now, but you know what? It ends up being incredibly good. So, oh. It's like cold. Just keep stirring, just keep stirring. Once all of this actually is like mixed together properly, everything's the same consistency, we're gonna add in the vegetables, the broccoli, the chicken, and some spice, and that's it. And that's done. Yeah, so that needs to melt a little bit more. It's too cold, so it's not mixing. So yeah, so we are making a copycat chicken. Well, it's broccoli cheddar soup from Panera, but I add chicken to it too because, you know, it's very good. So yeah, and I'm gonna cheat and use the frozen chicken, grilled chicken strips, because I don't have any of that. Normally I keep like a thing of, I lost my whisk. Normally I keep a bin of like rotisserie chicken to add to recipes and stuff, but I didn't this week, and that is my fault. So, I'm gonna use the Springer, what is it? Springer chicken, Springer Mountain Farms chicken, which has no antibiotics ever. It's vegetarian diet, which means they probably just eat grass, and I don't know, because chickens eat bugs a lot. Does that count as vegetarian? I don't know. Gluten-free, I would hope so. No added hormones or steroids, raised cage-free. I don't know, it's really good. Oh, that's all I know, is it tastes really good. Girls, do you need to go outside? Are you got zoomies going on? It's almost there. Almost. So close. But the liquid and the, please don't fall again. Stay. The liquid and the cheese need to melt together for you. It's better. I heard cat. Wait, what? No, no cat. I don't have a cat. I'm so confused. But no. We are making, oh, copycat. Copycat. I was like, what? No, it's the Panera, like when you copy some, anyway, it's a copy of the Panera soup. I like their soup. So it's kind of their recipe, but kind of not as well. So I think it's very yummy. But yeah, no cats involved, I promise. Oh, I hear my husband. And the dogs do too. They're gonna pounce on him. Hi, Red. You got a YouTube live in here. Where is my Italian? It's parsley.
What?
I said there's on YouTube live. Say hi.
Hey.
I'm making, oh, hey, it's almost melted. Making the broccoli cheddar soup.
Oh.
Okay. It's not his favorite, but it's okay. Oh, it's actually melting pretty good. Almost ready. Soon if I can find that. Dogs are crazy. Somebody thought I said, like, I was cooking a cat or something. It's really funny. It's funny. Okay, so, where is my, I think I have too many seasonings, but
Yeah, you still need onion powder
I know.
and garlic.
The garlic is right there. It's, you just gotta,
Garlic powder.
no, you gotta chop it up. I do not see the Italian seasoning. Oh, which is not good. Let's see. Oh, that's steak seasoning. I know, there's like a whole slew of, there's a whole thing of onion powder.
It's solid.
Oh. Okay. The joy of living in Florida is that everything gets very wet. That's another thing of onion. We have.
I know.
All right, I'll just like repulverize it. It'll be fine. Yeah, everything gets very humid, so it is problematic. All right, well, throw me the oregano right there and some thyme, and I will make my own Italian seasoning. Weird. That's basil, but I don't eat basil. Okay, this looks perfect. It's cheesy. There's no more separate liquid. It's all consistent. Yay! Still very cheesy though. Okay. Black pepper. Vegetables. Vegetables go in. Are you still looking for the Italian seasoning?
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much got it over here now.
It may be in the rightmost cabinet.
What?
It may be in the rightmost cabinet.
I don't know. There's a lot of seasonings going on. Okay. It's so pretty. It's getting there. We are almost done. And I have actually made not a vat, so, because normally I make an entire vat of it and we have it for like all week and then some. So, yeah, not good. Yeah. This salt, I know. And the broccoli we didn't need to cook because I'm using frozen broccoli. So, yeah, don't try and saute that. It'll be nothing left of it. Okay. Okay. What? Shadow, you have a death wish. Because you are all of like 9 pounds and constantly underfoot. It is very dangerous for you. And we're gonna do about that much. Because I don't want to put that away. Because there's only like that much left in it. If I were to have a cooking show, it would be how to cook with a lazy mom. Yeah. But you know what? It is very, very good. I think that is about it. Now it just needs to get hot again. That's done. Okay. Now we just sit and hang out and stir. Oh my god, there's more chili in the fridge. I thought we were giving the chili to the neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our neighbor actually went to the chili cook-off and we saw him there and he really liked our chili. He came back and got like 2 bowls of it and we have some left over. So I don't want to see chili for at least the next 6 months, so it needs to go to his house. Really badly. Yeah, that would be an awesome plan. So now we are just waiting for the soup to warm up again. Because the chicken is already cooked, it just was frozen. So, yeah. I don't know. What else is going on? What is going on over there? I actually went to, I went to Orlando. Hello, Shaggy from TikTok. I went to Orlando because I had to take a mandatory class on how to be comfortable on camera. And I actually dressed up for it. I was like, you know, I had like this, you know, flower shirt and a jacket and everything. I was in like a, you know, a suit and jacket and everything. That's dressed up for me. Normally I'm just in my polo every day. So yeah, while I was there, the one guy said, you know, I'm doing this a while, but you know what would really bring your eye color out is if you wore a blue shirt, maybe like mine, and he was wearing a blue polo, exactly like the one I wear every single day. I was like, I'm never dressing up again. Like, yeah. Hey, Chief, how's it going? Hello. So I survived my first week of super duper early mornings, and we survived the chili cook-off. Last week, I think I actually worked about 100 hours. But I did it, and now everything's nice and peaceful-ish. Today was a little bit not, because it's Monday, and it's like the first Monday of the month, and so everybody and then some was coming in to pay their rent, and my office Wonder Woman had to take off early for her son's birthday, so she left at like, I don't know, right around, I think 1. She meant to leave at 12:30, but she left about 1. So I was manning the front desk. It was mayhem, but we're good now, so yeah. It's just been a wild ride. The last few days I have been a little cranky. I'm pretty sure my husband will tell you. I have been a little cranky last week, especially. It all culminated into yesterday. I actually was like, I'm not doing anything literally at all, which is really bad because our cleaning lady was coming today and I had not cleaned in order for the cleaning lady to clean. So that was not good. But even my husband tried. He was like, you know, the cleaning lady's coming tomorrow. And I'm like, I don't care. I was so tired. I was literally like past the point of exhaustion. Like exhaustion was Saturday. It was way past that. So yeah, I did not clean for the cleaning lady, but that's okay. I saw her this morning as I was leaving the house to run to a meeting, and I'd already done like 3 hours on the radio, live actually. And so I was running out the door and I was like, good luck. It was a mess. It was an absolute mess. It was really funny. So, which, yeah. And then during the radio show this morning, it was really, oh my God, it was hilarious. This whole morning was so hilarious. The chili cook-off went off great. Thank you for the well wishes. We did not win a trophy this year. We did last year. We did not this year. That's okay. It's fine. We're just going to regroup and figure out, we're coming up with ideas for next year. Because our decorations kind of died. We used them like 2 years in a row, possibly 3, I'm not sure. 2, I think, 2 years in a row. And they're cardboard, and it's Florida and it's humid. So we used them this year, but that was it for them. So now we have to start from scratch for next year. So we're trying to figure out what our theme is going to be. And we have 1 year to not only come up with the theme, create the booth, get the decorations, get any outfits or anything like that, costumes that we're going to do. It's a thing. We do it every year. It's like, it's our company thing. It's the chili cook-off. Yeah. So, but we did it this year, and it was exhausting. It's exhausting. I honestly could kind of leave it or take it, but everybody in the company loves it so much. So this year I was like, do we really need to, do you guys really want to do it? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. But I knew I was going to be really super tired, so whatever. But we did it, and it was really fun, and I would do it again in a heartbeat, but it is very exhausting. So yeah, but we did. We had there wasn't that many booths. Normally they have, I mean, closer to like 100, and there was only like, I don't know, there was like 30 of the chili cook-off ones, and I mean, but mind you, they were really cool, but there's only like 30 of the chili cook-off ones, and then there was all the kids stuff. There was a lot of kids stuff. The kids area was huge. And they had the bake sale, and this is the first time that the bake sale at a certain point was half off. I've never heard that before. Maybe I just missed the announcement before, but it was, yeah, it was kind of crazy. Which just happened to coincide to when I told my daughter to go and use the rest of our tickets up. So, in case you guys are just joining us and trying to figure out what on earth is over here making this noise, I am making a copy of the Panera bread recipe for broccoli cheddar soup. I happen to really like their broccoli cheddar soup, so I am making that. And it is, and I put chicken in mine, so yeah. But we already did the sauteed vegetables with the carrots and onions and celery and garlic, and we already did the we put the broccoli in there. We did the roux. So now it's just basically simmering and heating up and trying to make sure I don't burn it, because that would be awful. I'd have to start over. And I don't have the ingredients to start over, I don't think. So maybe I do. Yeah, maybe. But yeah. Panera is it is so good. I love this. I love their bread bowls. They're absolutely terrible. Terrible for you, but I love their bread bowls. And they used to put, like, they would put chicken and some cheese on the bottom of the bread bowl and then put that into like the oven or something, I don't know, but it would get it melted on the bottom, and then they would put the broccoli cheddar soup on top of that. It was so incredibly good. And then they did like a little bit of butter on the top of the bread bowl, and for some unknown reason they do not do any of that anymore. They just give you the bread bowl and just enough soup for it to be considered a bread bowl, and that's it. And I'm like, you didn't even fill it to the top. Like, it's like, because you got to take the top and you dip it, and that's like, you know, so otherwise, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, eat the whole bread bowl? That's just weird. Like, who does that? So it's just so good. The sourdough with the broccoli cheddar soup is just so good. Anyway, but so I do the cheddar and I do the chicken and I put it right into my soup. So it's kind of Panera broccoli cheddar, but it's like the old kind of way they did it with the really good chicken cheddar at the bottom. So good, so good. But I had a whole bunch of cheese, like grated cheese from the chili cook-off. So that's why we're doing this, is because I have all of the ingredients for it just sitting there waiting. So here we are. So now we're just trying to make sure I don't burn it. And I am incredibly proud of myself that I did not make this entire vat of it. It's only about half full. So for me, that's awesome, because normally I cook enough for 12 people. Like, if you say 6 people are coming over, 12 to 15 could be fed. So it's a thing. See? You know, it's white cheddar instead of orange cheddar, so it's white instead of orange. But other than that, you got the broccoli and the carrots and the onions. And it needs more spice. But it's good. It's very good. I need a little more oregano. So, how is your Monday going? Hopefully good. This pepper. I'm just doing oregano and thyme, and then salt and pepper. I know it looks like I'm adding a whole slew, but there's only like that much left on the bottom, so it's not actually doing that much. So. It's bothering me that it's white. It's not supposed to be that color. Okay, that is a lot of salt, but yeah. Okay, see, because I used this. So it's a little bit A little bit white, a little bit orange. Yeah, not that bright orange. That's okay. Okay, where did that go? Because I have it. There we go. Looks yummy. Oh, good. I do too. I honestly could just live off of soup. I honestly think. But, yeah. It's not such a favorite for my husband. He is more of a steak and potato kind of person. So, but it's fine. It is cool. I have too many spices, so I can never find what I need. I have tried all manner of stuff to get it all, yeah, done correctly, and yeah, so that just need a little more oomph. Okay. It's getting hot. That's much better. That, a little more sharp cheddar, we're good to go. They're running in circles around the kitchen. Like they're going kitchen through the living room and like just doing this big circle. Anyway. All right, so let me show you my soup because it's about done. And sorry, I got a new Ring camera and or Ring light, and yeah. So this is my soup. I have broccoli, and I have carrots and onions, some spices, chicken, celery, there's garlic in there somewhere. But yeah, it should be super, super yummy. They are actually they're just running circles around. But yeah, so that's the soup. That's dinner tonight. That and a little bit of bread. There we go. Now you don't have to see my crazy fridge over there. Okay. Blacken. I love blackening. On eggs, I pretty much do like Tabasco, or I'll do salsa or something. But I like spicy stuff, and nobody else in my house really does. So yeah, it's okay. The best thing, if you like anything, like if you can handle a little bit of spice, just a little bit, the best thing on the planet. Hold on. This is so good. I'm covering the price tag because I'm embarrassed as to how much I pay for stuff. But this is so good. It's so good. You know, not for soup obviously, but like on sandwiches, and I use it to make dips and stuff like that. But it's so expensive. It's like, yeah, $4.50 for this little itty bitty thing. So normally I get it when it's on sale, but they haven't had a sale in a while, and I was out. So why by me? Why by me? Go, shoo. Go. I didn't do it. I did not do it. Shoot. No, what is it with teenagers and bowls? Ridiculous. There's always bowls missing. Okay. I got like a vat going. Okay. Turn that off. And then I need a couple things. Hey, sourdough, but it'll work. So a little bit of that bread. So that's that. I need a ladle. I'm being all bougie because you guys are on here. Normally I just use a measuring cup. And I can't even find a ladle. I'm not even entirely sure I have a ladle. So, yeah, that's sad but true. Okay, anyway, that's normally what I do. All right, I don't even know why I try to fake it. That's sad. So yummy. Ouch, so hot. Okay, so this is dinner at our house tonight, which is pretty good. All right, well, I'm not sure. I don't answer riddles online because bad things normally happen or are said. So I don't want to block anybody tonight. It's been a good evening. Wait your turn. So I'm gonna go. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. My plate and spoon is missed. Come on over. It's outstanding in its field. That is awesome, Shaggy. That was a good one. Actually, I really like that one. So, that yeah, some of the stuff people say are not funny. All right, you guys have a great night. I'm going to go eat some soup with my husband and my daughter, and I will see you guys next week. Wait your turn. I gotta let the dog out too. I've already fed them. They just want to go outside. I know, I've seen a couple of different chats and live. People can be very creepy. It's crazy. Pat, no problem. Anytime. I will see you guys next week, same place, same time. And yes, Pat, you're definitely gonna have to come over for dinner. We're gonna have to. Bye. See you later. Yes, Lucy, I'm coming.